Hello, everyone. Hi, Vanessa. What's going on? I wanted to tell you, I don't know if I got a chance to tell you to your face. I really liked your purple outfit for that Notting Hill. It was very nice. Can you hear me all right? I can't tell. I cannot tell. I never can. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and see what everybody was doing. Anything. I'm bored to death. I have a few um, minutes, so I decided to come online, see what everybody's doing. Hey, Sandy. How are you? Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Did you make that outfit yourself? By the way, Benny G is home from the hospital. I'm very happy for him. I can't imagine being stuck in there all that time. But, you know, things happen and you have to persevere and, thank goodness he made it through. Oh, it was so cute, Vanessa. It looked very nice. Well, that's good to hear, Sandy. I see people are around checking out the video. They probably think there's some who knows what specific thing in mind. Though there are a few things I'd like to discuss, which is people acting like fools on the internet. Now, we know there's a lot of people that are out there that are like that, but there comes a time when you just have to stop. And stalking children is against the law, and it's not going to get you anywhere except in jail. And that's what happens to people who stalk children. No, my group made my costume, but I made my big Morse piece that I was wearing on my back. I'm very good at making big masterpieces. Very nice, Vanessa. Very nice. But, in light of, whether it's Alpha Genesis, is that his name? Or Crystal Meth Machine Gun that Sammy Prepper gave a wrench to in her chat and then tried to deny she knew what he was when in actuality she knew very well, because many people in the side chat told her who it was. I'm really concerned about things like that on the internet. You target little innocent kids, it's not going to go well for you. It just really is not. I don't know why adults are, well, I do know why. It's about power and control. That's exactly what it's about. They go after weak people and young children, which they can manipulate because there's a lot of manipulators out there. We all know that. We've all seen them up close and personal, unfortunately. But it is what it is. And I think a lot of that, and, going after people's looks and things like that, that stems from jealousy. There's no other reason. It's that green-eyed monster got you. You're envious of others. And if you work on yourself, you'll have no need to be envious of other people. Be a better person than the day you were before. Worry about yourself and, improve your life and improve your family life. M. Turner, hello, honey. How are you? It is nice to see you. But I think the more we work on ourselves and stop trying so hard to target innocent people. And I'm also, which, that's been a going theme around this community, is scammers and, people taking money from other people. And it's, I'm not speaking about just on my channel, on everyone else's channel. And it does seem like, all of this chaos that's been going around lately is to deflect from the fact that Sammy Prepper conned a mentally ill, disabled veteran, that's on disability. And she conned her out of money. She told her a big lie that she was going to pass away. And she never was. She never, has shown one shred of proof that that's what she was told by any doctors. And of course she didn't show any proof because it's not true. It's not true. And then she told the woman that she was going to give her her money back, which she should. It still doesn't detract from, the thought that she took money from a woman who has an emotional illness, a mental illness. You don't do that. And I think, a personality disorder, though it's maybe considered a mental illness, it's different than post-traumatic stress and things of that nature. These people are manipulators. They're manipulative. They like to spin a story. They like to put out their narrative, and usually it's wrong. Oh, really? The dentist broke her jaw. It's amazing that with a broken jaw like that someone sent me the clip of her eating, I don't know, Cheetos and licking her fingers and chewing Cheetos. Now, I was under the assumption that when your jaw is broken, like a friend of mine had their jaw broken in a car accident, his mouth was wired shut and he had to drink through a straw. Not eat Cheetos. But, we all know what a prayer book she is. What are you going to do? Me too. It does mine too. But it's no sweat off my rear end. And, somebody also, she is out of her mind. Yeah, she is. Someone had said that she relapsed. And, the fact really is, I could care less. She could relapse all day long because in the end, and this is not being heartless, this really is a fact. If she fell over and had overdosed, it doesn't affect my life, not at all. My real life, no, it doesn't. It'll affect her family's life, but not mine. Vanessa, I'm glad I walked away just before Notting Hill Carnival 2019. Nice. Yeah, you're better off, Vanessa. It's just, I don't know. It's not a healthy environment, Why even put yourself in the position to be manipulated that way? She's recruiting flying monkeys, which, what that is, she's spinning a narrative that everyone is picking on her for no good reason. She's innocent. She's never done anything. I'm just real. Yeah. Real shady, real manipulative, real petty. That's what she is. So what are you guys doing up? What time is it where you are? Usually I'm up a little later. So I figured I'd come on and say hello to my friends. Vanessa, you know what? When I I am. Yes, she is. Oh my goodness. 11:45. Oh, so we're a few hours difference. I'm at 12. I'm a little tired. I don't know. I have to figure out why my microphone keeps lagging. You think I'd be smart enough to have figured it out by now, but I'm not that, advanced with settings and things like that. But anyway, I figure like this, at least you can hear me, right? This is my favorite time of year. The fall leaves will be coming. And I keep missing, I don't know if you guys know Mandy, Hippie Mandy, but I keep missing her live streams. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Isn't it really nice to see Vinny's home? He made it. He made it through. You know what, Em? That happens to me too. It's like I'll get them and then I get nothing. Oh, I do too. The weather is perfect. And I love walking and kicking the leaves and, while you're walking. And then when you get that little wind and it swirls them all around and the colors, love it. Love it, love it. Carrie, how's the weather by you? What's it like there? Yeah, it seems like he is. He's got his setup right there. Yep. You know what I think I want to make? Pumpkin cheesecake. Does that sound good? Or like a pumpkin maple cheesecake? I'm not sure. And the dogs love the fall too. Hi, UK. How are you? I was just talking about making a pumpkin maple cheesecake. I have, it does. I've never made a pumpkin. I've made cheesecakes before, but never a pumpkin. I've had them. I haven't made it myself. It's the first month of spring here, so it's warming up slowly. Nice. Little tired. Yeah, I am a little bit myself. Tell Vinny you're coming from him. Who are you, Anthony? Why would you be coming for Vinny? He just got out of the hospital. You have to use your head. What's he ever done to you? Oh, it rained for 2 days. It's getting in everyone's basement. Maybe. Oh, is that Yankee candles? I'll have to try that. That sounds like it might smell nice. What is the toddy part? Is whiskey, right? It's 5:47 in the morning, London time. You dirty deleting, Anthony. Candleberry. I've never heard of them. Any news on Marie? Um, I think she's better now. She just knows that it's really petty, disgusting people. However, she will do what she has to do to take care of the stalking that's being done on her child. And if someone is actively looking for a child in the real world, there is a serious problem. And that's the kind of problem that'll land you in prison, in jail, with charges. Absolutely. I think it's sick. It's really sick, UK. And that's what a lot of people on here, they just don't understand. You don't know the mental state of these people. And when you have thousands and thousands of people, you know, plenty of bog land in Ireland. Yes, yes. It is disgusting, Carrie. It really is. You know, I mean, Sammy has doxed her own daughter. I don't know how many times. Nobody wants anything to do with that. But that's just negligence on her part. She did it herself. Like, you have to be a dimwit. You really do. Naturally, most people are not going to do anything, you know, at all. They just like to talk a lot of garbage. Like this one. You have a world of pain coming your way. Same as Vinny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. These people are a cookie short of a dozen. They're just not normal. Oh, really? I'll have to watch that, Em. Ew, 1,000-year-old butter. UK, better get those waffles going. We'll have Marie send you some butter. Some 1,000-year-old butter. Ew. Hey, Craig, how are you? What's going on? We all were just talking about the bogs in Ireland. M. Turner here says she saw a documentary about they find butter in the bogs. That is so weird, Em. I'm going to have to really look that up. I'm going to ask Marie about it. UK. Are there bogs of butter, do you think, in Ireland? Oh, she said, and they eat it. I think it was a bad case of autocorrect. Aw. Craig, are you in the United States? Or no? I know, fast boy Craig. That's what I was saying. Who would eat thousands of year old butter? And how the hell would it manage to be preserved all that time? You're in Australia. Oh, okay. So it's in the day for you, right? Yeah, Em, think about that. How does it stay preserved? Well, you piqued my interest. I'll have to check that out. Hey guys, I finally took my lemon tree. I had to bring it upstairs. Favorite Irish food is mushroom ketchup. What? Is it like regular tomato Heinz ketchup with mushrooms in it? I've never heard of it. McDonald's has mushroom ketchup? Or McDonald's stuff lasts forever? Do you think that's true? I heard that rumor that they saved a hamburger for I don't know how long. But you have to say, it really is true. The texture of their burgers is not the same as the ground beef that you buy. It's like Worcestershire, where, but none of the icky stuff in it. Like what? Anchovies? No anchovies? Or is that Worcestershire, or is that might be steak sauce I'm thinking of? Worcestershire. Oh. Do you put it on fries and stuff, UK, or no? Anyway, let me just finish real quick what I was saying. So I moved my lemon because my lemon tree was getting way too big to be on the counter in the corner there. However, it is not doing as well where I have it. And I got a plant light, those broad spectrum red and blue lights. So I hope that helps because I grew that from a little teeny twig. I'll be really upset if that lemon dies. No, Carrie, it's not. But someone looked it up and said it could take 4 years. That means I think I've already had it 3. Or, yeah. So it should start giving some lemons next year. That is a long time. I'll tell you what. The next time I get, because I'd like a dwarf orange tree. UK, not yet. I don't notice any, nothing. But they haven't bloomed either. I'm sure the blooms should smell like citrus or have a scent. Oh, you're going to get me. I'm going to want to go up there and scratch a leaf just to see if I smell something. It's so, it was so healthy where it was. I'm just going to be so disappointed. I really will. It's been years. M. Turner, the leaves smell like lemons. That's so strange because my tree doesn't smell like lemons. It does, right? It needs to flower first. And it hasn't done that, not once. It's grown in leaps and bounds, but I've yet to see a blossom on there. We'll see. I mean, I hope so. But I really want a dwarf orange tree. Do you prune your lemon tree? Carrie, no, I haven't pruned it. It is. I hope you're right, UK. I really do. Because I've been doing everything for this tree. I missed it. I cleaned the leaves. I want to make sure, it has the right humidity. And that's another thing. When it was on the kitchen counter, it got all the humidity in the air, from the teapot and things like that. Now it's not getting it the same. Do you think I should try to put a humidifier up there? I don't want to keep spending money. You know what I mean? I already bought the lights for it. We'll see. Maybe I'm hoping that the lights will perk it up more. You know. Did you try those waffles yet, UK? Tell me you didn't, you dirty rat. Carrie, I gave UK. I do, UK, I do. And not only that, the bathroom gets perfect light, but it just seems gross to me. Like, ew. People are going to the bathroom in there by my tree. But I hear what you're saying. It would definitely get humidity. You are so lucky, UK. You are. I know, Carrie. The bathroom would be great, especially with all the steam from the shower. No, that's not why. I don't know. I'm just thinking, I don't know. People are going to go potty in there. Yuck. I don't want my little tree absorbing any nasty smells. I know that's so weird. I can't help it though. I can't. It just it came into my head when I thought about it the first time, and it came into my head when you mentioned it. Then even if it does have any lemons, I won't be eating them. I know, UK. I can't help it. You know, I have a little OCD tendencies. It just doesn't sound right to me. Know what I mean? I don't know. I might get desperate because who really wants to miss the leaves constantly? And when I tell you, it's like 3 foot. It has a lot of leaves on there. Maybe I could get a little tiny cheapy humidifier, you know, to keep the humidity in that room. Oh, I might be getting a little tired. I don't know. Say hello, you 20 people watching. I've had many a burn in the bathroom. And when macrame was still in fashion, I had spider plants. Yeah, they're nice, but you're not going to have anything that you eat coming off your fern. You know. You know what I love? Fuchsia. They are so pretty, aren't they? So what channels are interesting to watch here on YouTube? I'm bored of the ones I've been following. Any suggestions? Yes, Carrie. As a matter of fact, I do. Do you like do-it-yourself stuff? You know, any kind of things like that? There's a painter that I watch once in a while. If you look up beginning painting, you'll see it. And he gives like tutorials on paintings. There's a lot of them. So I can't name a specific name, but these are things that I have been watching. UK. Yes, of course. My channel. Carrie. My channel. You're not handy. How about painting? Would you like to learn how to paint? But I'll tell you what, this man makes it look so simple. Simple. I love watching people doing doll makeovers. Washing machine channels. What the hell is that? That's kind of like watching Sammy Prepper's channel. Yeah. What is that? Aw, thanks, Jerry. What is a washing machine channel? How to fix washing machines? Or you're pulling my leg, UK. All the way from the UK. You're pulling my leg now. Doll makeovers. Really? Well, you know, Joe, that comes in here, my friend Joe Sanderson. She, who does she watch? Dr. Gilmore. You know, he's like he's a dermatologist. No, he's not. I think he's a general practitioner, but he does, you know, like cyst removal and things like that. And she said that he goes live too. What do you know? Remember, European washing machines have doors. They do? So they're like the ones at the laundromat and they have handles and a glass window, a round glass window. What is that, like ASMR? Let's watch the clothes. Hey, you know what I like? I'm such a, I don't know, a strange person. Yeah, Dr. Gilmore. I've never seen him live, but she has, and she's interacted with him too. The doll makeovers can be stunning. People who take generic toy store dolls. Oh, wow. So that's artistic too. I love watching this guy that paints. But for ASMR, I like to watch them either cut soap or kinetic sand. That is so strange. I don't know how I ended up coming across that, but I did, and I like it. Yes, front loaders. Nice. I love those. And they always seem like they get your laundry cleaner. I don't know why. There's always Dr. Pimple Popper. I made a video, one of those, and I have enough to make another one too, a compilation. I should. I'm going to get my videos. They all get like 30,000 views and higher. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get all those views. Oh, Carrie, nice. She does. I'm so glad for her. I really am. I've been watching her so long. She seems like a really nice person. So good for her. You know, it is good for her. I mean, look at Dr. Phil. He's a millionaire now. He made more money on television than he ever made as a psychiatrist, I'm sure. Or was he a psychologist? I'm not sure what he was. Yeah, she does. Ew, UK, did you see that one? Carrie, did you ever see Dr. Sandra Lee's show that she has on TV now? Did you see the one where that man had that huge bump on his leg? Ugh, that was awful. Yeah, Oprah. Yes. Oprah's got a ton of money. Not me. I wonder who are these people going all over now after Vinny G? I have an idea. You saw her on the doctors, though. Yeah, she has her own. What is the name of that show, UK? Oh, I forgot the name of it. Oh, Carrie, you'd have to see that. It is the biggest one I have ever seen. It was humongous. Ugh. That was gross. But you see some of them. Like, Carrie, am I grossing you out, or have you seen those videos? Like, they're digging in people's skins and, like, ripping their skin. It's like, don't do it like that. They do it, though. But I have to say, I've seen Dr. Sandra Lee do some, and it looks like she leaves little cuts all over them, too. But I'll bet it doesn't hurt as much. No idea about who Vinny G is upset. I watch him, but left when Voldemort came into the chat. Who's that? Who's Voldemort? Jessica? They gross you out, Carrie. They did me too. When I first saw them, it was like, ugh, that's so gross. Yeah, UK. I would never, have yeah, some of them, and they're loaded with black spots all over their face. Nope. I was extremely lucky. When I was a teenager, my skin didn't look anything like that. I mean, I'd get some here and there, but nothing like these poor people. It's really sad, too. I couldn't imagine, you know, look. And some of it, like the cystic acne, they get infected and it hurts. I can't imagine. And kids nowadays, they can go and get on medication. Yeah, no, Carrie. But who knows? We're like pickers, you know? I couldn't because for me, nope. It would just bug the hell out of me. It'd have to be gone as soon as I saw it. Some of the Chinese cystic acne popping vids make me cringe. They just seem very rough. Don't they, UK? Like what I think is they're like not even really true estheticians. I don't really think, because I've never seen an esthetician, do that. Ew, Carrie, yuck. Yeah, I wouldn't want to smell it. I don't think blackheads, you wouldn't even, well, I hope not. They do, UK. They do. But some of them, that I've seen, they look like they've been numbed before they started rolling the camera. But that's only if you can see, that white area around their skin. Some of them, it looks like they're just exactly like you said, ripping their skin. Taking a scalpel, taking the sack out, and yes, they don't budge. It's so weird. I've seen that, UK, while they were doing somebody's ingrown toenail. Now, well, I don't know if you know. You start messing around with an ingrown toenail, that hurts. That does not feel good. And they don't budge. Could you imagine if they were screaming and they just hit the mute button? No, I'm only teasing because they don't even move their feet away. So who knows? I know, Carrie. Yeah, you can. But I'll tell you what, when how old was I? I think I was 17. I had one and they didn't do it like that. Do you know where they stuck that needle in? The worst place you could ever put it. They stuck it in the tip of my toe where all of the nerve endings are. You know how many nerves are in the tip of your toe? Those morons. That was like torture. It was terrible. It really was. Oh. They did so many things different back then. Like now, I hear when they do, biopsies and things, It depends on where they have them, but like if you had a kidney biopsy, I had one of those too. And they say now they do them, they knock you out. They should have been doing that then. Me too, Carrie. Me too. Here they seem to do a ring around the toe where it meets the foot. Yes. Yes. And that is better too, they say, because it just, like you said, it's a block. Oh, well, you know, they learn things as the years go on. That's why we don't treat the mentally ill like they used to years ago. And people with addiction, too. They used to bring them as low as they could bring them in order for them to surrender and start building them back up. You did your own ingrown toenails? Wasn't deep? Mine was deep in there. And I was on my feet all the time. And it just dug right in there. Ooh, it was awful. Was infected and I wanted it gone. Yeah, sometimes you have to, right? Like you just have to get it out. Yeah, Carrie, none of those things were fun. And when I went on Benny G's, he was speaking on the phone to someone, so I came in on the middle of that stream. No way it was going to heal until I did it. Yeah, no. Ugh. Aren't they the worst, UK? You can't get away from it because, you know, if you put a sock on, you're going to feel it. UK, were you here when I showed that video on rolling? They were doing the procedure in India. I can't believe that would ever work. Ooh, yeah. It does, UK. Carrie, were you here when I showed that? That was awful. You know, I look at some of those videos and I feel so awful for those people. UK, when I get off, look it up. Look it up. He was doing it on it was a large incision on this man's stomach. It was like, did it go up to his chest? But it was a huge incision and it was infected. And that's what they did. They were rolling something down. Oh, that was like torture. You have got to look that up. The one about rolling with the Indian gentleman that had, excuse me, that had that big incision and they rolled up gauze and were rolling it down over his infected stitches. Oh, that poor man. And you could see the way he was breathing that he must have been in some severe pain. I feel so sorry for those poor countries, you know, where maybe they just they lack adequate medical care. It was awful. And the doctor was like, oh, yes, he lived. I'm like, I don't know how he lived. with an infection like that, and it was all coming out. Oh, it was awful. Look it up, UK. That's what it's called, rolling. Well, my friends, there's only the three of us, and I do thank you all for coming. But I think I'm going to get off now. And Carrie, go watch some painting or something. Daytime TV is wall to wall begging for money in the ad breaks. Yep. It's crazy, 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 UK. But listen, I will see you all next time. Thank you, Carrie. Thanks for stopping, hon. UK, thank you for being here. Vanessa, I will see you all next time. Have a good one, guys.